This tutorial's a joke. Some of them are actually helpful though, so you can still follow the tutorial just fine. Enjoy whatever this tutorial is. What is this? Yeah, making terrible Bambi Spamtracks. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and yeah. So today I want to teach you guys how to make a Bambi Spamtrack, and not just any Bambi Spamtrack, a terrible one. So yeah, we have this blank FL Studio project here. If you're following this tutorial, I'm assuming you already know how to use FL Studio, so don't ask me. Maybe I'll make a tutorial one day. But for now, just like search up an FL Studio tutorial and then come back to this tutorial if you don't know how to use FL Studio. First thing we want to do is we want to plan out the song. I don't know if the Bambi fan song creators actually do this, like plan out the songs first. I'll just assume that they do. It's a better way to do it anyway. So we want a name for the song. So we want a name for our Bambi Spamtrack. So I think I know what to do. Let's do gynophobia, fear of woman. Alright, so now we want a length for the song. Basically just like how long do you want the song to be? So because this is a Bambi Spamtrack, just spam numbers like there's no tomorrow. So now, what do we want our character to be? Let's make an OC, a Bambi OC. So now, you can use literally any software for this, any drawing software for this. It doesn't really matter. I just use Paint on that, because why not? So let's change the contrast, I guess. Make it bright, but also turn up the contrast a lot. Kind of like that, I guess. Then we ditter him even more. We can probably add some noise along with that. Just sharpen it. That could work. Alright, this is my Bambi OC. I think it looks really good. That's our character. Expunged but very evil. So yeah, the name of the song is Gyrophobia. The length is yeah. The character is expunged but very evil. Alright, so now we can finally get to making the song. So let's get citrus, I guess. Alright, let's make some chords with this. Oh yeah, one thing you want to do, make the BPM as high as you can, because Bambi Spamtracks, they are really fast. Alright, so next thing we need is a bass, which spices things up. So I'll just use the Toho sound font. If you want the sound font, just search it on Google. It should be there. That's what I did. So let's go like a slap bass or something. Okay, Inferno hurts my ears so bad, and we're not even at the Spamtrack part. Let's change it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The thing that, like, Bambi Spamtrack creators do for whatever reason, is they have, like, a genre that doesn't fit with the spam. They just have, like, distorted voices that is like incredibly fast. It sounds like a microwave, and the instrumental is just like a banger. So that's why I'm having like chord progressions and basses and stuff. Let's use mini synth. Let's turn up the attack. Turn the release all the way down, and yeah. Turn this up a bit. The fact this kind of sounds good makes me want to cry, because I'm going to be ruining this in a couple minutes. So one more thing I want to add what was those things called? Alright, let's have like conclusion on what we have for the instrumental. So we have these chords using fast 6 and citrus. That's right here in the synth string section. And we have like these extra chords just onto each other using mini synths, using key super saw number 24 with extra attack put into it. And we have the bass using the Toho sound font, using Slap Bass 2. And then Toho number 2 using the OB Sawweed, which is these things, I forget what they're called. Actually, I kind of want to change the key to like D or something. Will that work? Okay, that kind of sounds good. I'm doing that. Alright. Now here's all of them together in a different key this time, because I thought the D key sounded more cooler than B. Now, all we want to do is we want to put all this in playlist over here. So it's the select pattern 1, which is this entire thing. We put that in, and now we have all this. We can press the pattern options right here, and we can split by channel, and then we just drag these down as we go on. I like to have the vocal on track 1, so I'll put this down by 1 by using shift and up and down arrow keys. Now all this is in the playlist, so we can work with this much better. So you can like select all this using Control and the mouse button, and then Control B to duplicate them right next to each other, and now it's much longer. Very, very cool. Now let's just remove this and take away mini synth, I guess. Alright, so now we have that, very cool. But there's a very important thing missing, apart from the vocals. It's a drum loop called an aim and break. I'll just take a random one. Oh my god. Okay, that's really good. Now we want to put this in a mixture track. We'll actually do this first, so just use these. So now we put the aim and break in, I don't know, I guess insert 5. And I just press F9 to go to the mixer thing, but you can also press this. So in here, you can go to SWAT 1. And we want to find, I guess, Fruity Love Filter. We put the cut, alright? Put the cut all the way down, and then we right click it, and then we create an automation clip. So when you exit out of this, there should be a thing right here. So you put this down, and you right click this, and then put that there, and you go to the very end, and you just slide that up. I find the aim and brake to be a bit loud, so I'll turn it down a bit with this thing. Or you can use this. I just like using this. And I kinda wanna add a little something here. Hold on. Yeah, it sounds very cool. Now we can have a lot of fun with this. So you can either use Slice X for chromatics, or you can use a sound font player for, you know, for sound fonts. So I do have a Bambi sound font here. I only have Spliff on Bambi, but it's basically the same thing. Let's rename this to vocals, so it's Volcaz. So now we have the Volcaz here. Now let's get boyfriend. So now let's get the Volcaz over here, and let's just make some vocals, I guess, with boyfriend first. I'll just do it with boyfriend first. Let's change the BPM to 400. Oh yeah, and something else we want to do is we want to split on Bambi and boyfriend in its own mixer track, its own insert in the mixer. Let's put destructor in here. Let's take away filter, chorus, and speaker. Let's just turn the preamp all the way up. Let's make it very messed up. And then we cut this with Control X, and we just put it at number 4, I guess. Now let's get Spliff on Bambi, and let's put that there. So now there's one thing you may notice. It's so messed up. You can just use Control and up and down keys. And boom, we now have vocals. Oh yeah, don't forget, do this. Let's see this so far. Yeah, it sounds kind of bad so far, but that's the point of this. That's the point of this. We're trying to make it as bad as possible, along with a good instrumental. I have a stupid idea for this part. Yeah. So that's what we have so far. Let's add a little break part here. Oh, and make sure to turn down the vocals. Not to the point where we'll take away vocals, but it's enough where you can hear the vocals and the instrumental. And for this, you can just literally just move it. And now for the drop, which will totally not be a copy and paste of this entire part right here. So just do that. Now here, we can have a lot of fun with this part over here. We're gonna make a Fjarky reference here. And here is the drop part, which is probably the worst part, let's be honest. And as for this, we can literally just take this. No one will find out that we're just copy and pasting. No one will find out. People will think it's just a brand new part. And actually what we can do here is we can make it unique to the same aim and break. And we can turn up the time to make it like slower, so you know, people think it's a new part, you know? The only way to make people think that this part, the same part's brand new, is to add something new to it. That's for the ending, I'll just do this. And that's that done. So that's how you make a Bambi Spamtrack. A terrible one, in fact. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this amazing tutorial on how to make terrible Bambi Spamtracks. So here's the full song. And that was the entire song, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this video helpful in some way. It was meant for the funnies, you know. Like, please don't do this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.